So back in 2024, I almost fell down the stairs at school and caught myself, but my knee was bothering me. So I thought, okay, I gotta go check it out. So I was looking for a knee doctor to go see if I had messed up my knee or what. I thought, okay, spurs doctors, they're supposed to be good because they take care of our spurs. And I went over there, and after we got out of school in May, so I got to see Dr. and told him what had happened, and he sent me over to ARVC for like a physical therapy type thing to see how I would do there. Well, it inflamed my knee to where I wanted to just choke everybody to death. In fact, I didn't finish it because my knee was killing me. And went back and told him about it, and he says, well, it's your hip. I said, no, I came in here and told you it was my knee. And I basically told him, you need a hearing aid. And this is a young guy.
Yeah.
And so he says, okay, we'll give you a shot for your knee. And he did, and told me to come back a week later. When I came back a week later, it was still screaming at me. And so that's when he decided to send me upstairs to see the orthopedic surgeon. And he looked at my x-rays and said, you're bone on bone, and we need you to schedule you for surgery now. And I thought, dude, I've had all summer, teachers have all summer to take care of stuff. And
It wasn't good timing.
it wasn't good timing. I told him I'd go back to school like next week. No, dude.
Yeah.
And he says, well, what about Thanksgiving or Christmas? No, that's not enough time to recover any. So I had to wait a whole year,
Oh, no.
till I got out of school again. So I struggled and scheduled the surgery, got it done, started my physical therapy. I had swelling that would not go away. So then the following September, after I had the surgery into May, he did a manipulation.
Yeah, manipulation under anesthesia, right?
Yes. And then I did more physical therapy. Well, that didn't stop the swelling. It wasn't doing well. Then in December, he went in with scopes, waiting to see what was wrong with the knee, found adhesions, took care of that, did more physical therapy. The following May, he opened it up, and more adhesions, more physical therapy. And I was about ready to scream because the swelling never went down. Never went down. Kept on with physical therapy. And we never stopped with physical therapy. And he just kept thinking I wasn't doing my physical therapy. And of course, I kept telling him, dude, I'm doing my physical therapy. I even told him exactly what we were doing because he didn't realize that I taught tap, ballet, jazz, and acrobatics all my life. And his eyes bugged out because I brought pictures showing my students, myself. He had to stop right there. Then it kept on going. And then finally this past December 17th, I came back in and he says he had to open it up again. Enough is enough, dude. I've had enough of you. So I just walked out. I could not take any more of him. I looked into if my insurance, found, thank you God for him, a younger guy, Air Force guy, and he had said, go see Arthritis Relief and Vascular Center. They might be able to help me with getting this swelling down. Well, I was a little bit skeptical, but I did what he said because I've been on tramadol for a year and a half. The swelling was there. It ruined my life, basically. I ended up losing my job because of my knee. So I did what he told me to do and had the procedure done with Dr. Joseph. And guess what? The swelling went down. No more tramadol, which was the best thing ever. And no pain. And if it hurts a little bit, just a little bit of Tylenol, and life is good.
How long had your knee been swollen like that?
A year and a half.
So you had a year and a half of swelling.
Of hell.
Uh,
Of hell.
So after a year and a half of constant swelling, we do, can you remember what the name of the procedure is called?
No.
I know it's a long word. It's Genicular Artery Embolization.
Oh, that's right. GAE.
GAE.
I remember now. Yeah, because I was awake, and they were talking, and they kind of wanted to enclose me, but I said, no, I was kind of claustrophobic, but it wasn't bad at all. They talked with me and all that other stuff, and no pain.
Yeah, the procedure's not painful at all.
At
Yeah,
all.
yeah, no pain at all.
It was the
Yeah, it's super easy.
I just wished would have known about it. That ding-a-ling. I hate to say that.
I know.
I mean, he
Yeah.
needs to be informed about it.
Exactly. So every doctor has their tool,
Yeah.
and this is just a little outside the tool of an orthopedic surgeon. That's okay.
Yeah.
So, so good. So obviously, treatment was non-painful. Do you remember how long it took you?
12:45 was my appointment, and I think I had to wait a little bit. I think I left here at 4:30.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah.
It wasn't bad at all. I mean,
Yeah.
it was worth it.
It was worth every minute.
Every minute of it.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
That's great. So pain level before the procedure?
The pain level before was a 9, and right now I have no pain.
So describe your restrictions in your daily life with all that swelling. Like what was different in your life because your knee, the swelling?
Well, being a teacher with spec ed kids and runners, I couldn't go after the kids.
So physically you were limited?
Yeah. And, the principal I had before knew it, but she would get other people to help me. But we ended up getting a new principal last year, and she basically just wrote me up and got rid of me.
Oh, because you couldn't physically do the work.
Yeah.
So what about home life or just like travel or walking through the airport, going to the grocery store? What did your knee pain feel like prior to the procedure?
I couldn't. I was riding those little carts.
In the grocery store?
Yeah, now I'm starting to be able to walk around better. I mean, I couldn't do it. I mean,
At all?
at all.
And would your knee become more swollen the more you were on it?
Yeah, but it was really tough. Even at school, it was really tough. I grinned and bared it and just said, I got to do it. No, I got a mortgage. I got car payment.
Right.
Just kept on going.
Sure. In spite of the pain, in spite of the swelling. Yeah. Horrible. What an experience.
Before that all happened, I was going to be an airline stewardess.
Oh, seriously? No kidding. Now, would you go do that now?
Yes.
Fantastic. That'd be really fun.
It'd make more money too.
Oh, even better.
So they're holding my, they're holding my stuff until I get get this under control.
Thank you so much for doing this. Really going to be helpful for a lot of patients.